Hi everybody, welcome to the last video of the day for NH Dipper. Uh, so far I've done Grizzly Dark Long Coat Wintergreen and Copenhagen Fine Coat Wintergreen. So, now we have Grizzly Mint pouches. Now, these are made this year. Oh, never mind, made last year. But, nonetheless, they're still pretty fresh. Somewhere in here, I have a Grizzly Wintergreen pouch. Well, here's a presentation of them. Now, what I normally like to do with my pouches is you gotta fluff them up. And usually what I like to do is I do 2 at a time. Because 2 at a time is basically a pinch. So there we go. Oh, man, Grizzly Mint pouches. I can tell you some stories about this one. Pack pouches. But yeah, oh god, I've been doing Grizzly Mint pouches for over 10 years, off and on. Like, yeah, what I like about them the most is they're literally like fucking tossing like a piece of gum in your mouth. They're ready. See that? Like, I don't know. Like I said, these are made last year. It's an M4. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Wow. That's actually made in December. So yeah, it's still pretty moist, On what? April? Yeah. So, not bad at all. Now, would I say that pouches are better than long cut? Absolutely. Believe it or not, it's more cleanliness, you know. Also, like, you know, yeah, it's more easier to dip. Stays in one spot, and you can bite on them a little bit. And they're really juicy, as you just saw. And yeah, flexibility on them. Oh, with them being mint flavored, I would give them at least an hour. Yeah, maybe longer. Who knows? Trying to think what else. Let's see. So the can of pouches, you get 20. Like a pack of cigarettes. Now net weight is pretty cool because you got 0.84 ounces, and let's say a can of Grizzly Wintergreen, right? 1.2. So you don't get as much, but they do fill the pouches pretty well, I think, anyways. And yeah. So mint pouches are pretty cool. Like I said, I've been doing them for years, and I've always found them very enjoyable. I like to do them, like, let's say if I leave the house and I do a Liddy up for a date, or your mouth is nice and minty and you're good to go. Fuck yeah, bub. Grizzly wintergreen pouches are pretty good too. I usually like, if I don't feel like dipping long cut, I get like a log each of wintergreen pouches and grizzly mint pouches. But I don't know. Mainly because like my teeth are getting bad, I figured, you know what? Let's try these pouches out again. Actually, I used to like them back in the day, so I give it a whirl. And yeah, it's kind of weird though, cause like I don't really care for Grizzly Mint long cut, but I like Grizzly Mint pouches. I don't know. I think it's just because it's more pouch. And you spit more and look more like a badass, you know what I mean? But yeah. And overall rating Grizzly Mint pouches. I know I give all my ratings 10 out of 10s, but that's mainly because it's good. I know it's good to dip, and it'll make you happier as a dipper, you know? So let's face it, like if you're dipping fine cut, oh, it gets all on your teeth, I was like, shit. Pouches, there you go, you're good. Well, shout outs. You got WWR Dipping Rush 275, Ohio Dipper, Zachary, and I think that about does it. However, you got the Wisconsin Red-Tided Fine Boys, Jason, Josh, Steve, Wilbur, Tim, and Josh. And believe it or not, I got Jason to start dipping pouches. Maybe you can try the mint ones out. Who knows? Anyway, anywho, anywho. That about does it for me. So I hope you liked all these videos. I know I kind of did them all at once, but it's more content for you guys to watch, and because I'm going to be busy at night times now. So, anyhow, I'm an ace dipper, and no matter what you're doing, keep dipping, keep spitting, and keep sending. Yes, sir.